Shalom, Israel. First, giving all praise to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Salutations to the 1/3, the elect, and the confusion of faith. Now, today's video is going to be something that was on my spirit, since last night. I should have made it already, but, it was a little bit too late, man. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning. But, yeah. See, it's been on my spirit. See, a lot of people, or at least some people, I'm not sure, won't get why I'm making these videos and why it's so important to know that we're Israelites, okay? And to know, oh my goodness, my phone is on, the flashlight is on, I'm burning my battery. Give me 1 second. All right. Could you not? All right, there we go. Anyways, yeah, why is it so important to know that we're Israelites? Well, see, the thing is, the Most High is only coming to save Israel, okay? So that's why it's so important for y'all to understand that y'all are the Israelites in the Bible, so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, all right? Yeah, that's why it's very important, okay? He's only coming to save Israel. And if you're a Gentile, see, if you're an Israelite by blood, but you're a Gentile by state of mind, then you're a 2/3, okay? And you're gonna burn when these ICBM missiles come and hit, all right? So that's why I'm trying to wake up the 1/3 that's supposed to wake up, okay? That's my mission, okay? That's my only mission, is to wake up the 1/3 to get the fuck out of here. Right? I'm not making these videos for no reason. And I'm not making these videos for no reason at all, bro. I'm really trying to get the fuck out of here, okay? Y'all gotta understand that. But yeah, see, the thing is, we've been lied to, right? We've been lied to, yes. It's hard to believe, but we've been lied to our whole life. In history, the so-called Africans, which are the Hamites, all right? The Africans sold their own people into slavery, which is false. That's just some made up shit, man. See, and we about to get into the scripture, okay? So, first, we finna be going into Exodus. Finna be going to Exodus. If I remember correctly, yep. All right, we're in Exodus chapter 11, starting at verse 7. Okay, check this out. You ready? You listening? All right. It says this: but against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue. Now, a dog are the Gentiles, okay? It's other nations. It's nations other than Israel, okay? Those are known as dogs in the scripture, okay? I'm gonna say that again. But against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue against man or beast, that ye know how that the Lord doeth put a difference between the Egyptians and Israel, okay? He set a difference between us, all right? Look at me, man. Do I look like an African to you? Shit, I don't look like an African to me. Man, I look like something different. So some people say I look mixed. I don't know, but I know I'm an Israelite. All right, he said a difference between us. I don't look like no damn Hamite. And how do I know that they're the Hamites? Well, if you go into the Zondervan Compact Bible, all right, go into the Zondervan Compact Bible. Check this out. We're finna go to Ham. All right, we're finna search up Ham. This is what y'all need. So, now check this out. It says this. This is, if you go into the Zondervan Compact Bible and you go into the section of Ham, this is page 213. Okay, it's at the bottom of 213. Now this is what it says about Ham. All right, it says the youngest son of Noah, born probably about 96 years before the flood, and one of 8 persons to live through the flood. He became the progenitor of the dark races, not the Negroes. What? not the Negroes. All right, what they call us, man? They call us Negroes. Okay, we are completely different. All right, we're not Africans, and y'all gotta get that through y'all head. You're not African American. All right, that's a damn byword. Okay, you're not no fucking African American. I never wanted to be a damn African. Okay, I believed I was at first. I'm not gonna cap. Well, when I realized I wasn't an African, I'm like, damn, what the like, bro, they been lying to us. All right, see, they do that to disrespect the Most High, because he clearly just said that he does set a difference between the Egyptians and Israel. Now the white man want to make fun of us and call us Africans. All right, he gonna get what he deserved. Oh, trust and believe. But it says not the Negroes, but the Egyptians, the Ethiopians, the Libyans, and Canaanites. All right, now like I said, the progenitor of the dark races, but not the Negroes. See, white man telling himself through his own Bible dictionary. Never thought that I'd get my hands on this, did you, huh? Yeah. We got some shit today, shorty. Now, since we know that the Hamites are the Africans, okay, and Israel had a different set between the Africans and the or the Hamites and the Israelites, right? We're gonna go into Genesis. Yep, Genesis chapter 42. Give me 1 second. It's gonna take me a minute to find it. Genesis chapter 42. Now, yeah, Genesis chapter 42, starting at verse 6. Now, this is when, well, I'll just read it off. It says this: and Joseph was the governor over the land, and it was that sold to all the people of the land. And Joseph's brethren came and bowed down themselves before him with their faces to the earth. All right, now, his brothers came. Okay. This is after they sold him to the Egyptians. Okay, this is after they sold him to the Egyptians because they were jealous that Joseph would be over them. All right, so they sold him to the Egyptians because they were jealous. All right, it's fucked up. Okay, but it happened. But yeah, he came out of prison, and the Most High provided for him. He became the governor of Egypt after he told prophecies to the Pharaoh there was going to be a famine in the land. All right, and now the famine came, and the Egyptians were prepared for it because of Joseph. All right, Joseph had saved them. Now check this out. Verse 7: and Joseph saw his brethren, and he knew them, but made himself strange unto them. All right, how did he make himself strange unto them? Well, he's in Egypt, okay, modern day Africa, right? The Egyptians looked like or the Israelites looked like the Egyptians, okay? They bear the resemblance through the skin complexion. All right, so you can easily, as an Israelite, pass off as a Egyptian back then, okay? So now check this out: and spake roughly with them, and said unto them, whence come ye? And they said, from the land of Canaan, to buy food. And Joseph knew his brethren, but they knew him not, or knew not him. Okay, see, that's how you know that they were all so-called black. All right, they weren't white like what you see in the movies or on these TV shows. It's all a lie, bro. That's just a white man boasting himself up. He just putting himself in the Bible. He's touching his book, and he's not supposed to be touching this shit. Okay, this is our book. It's not his. He shouldn't have his hands on it at all. All right, he already took out so many books. It was supposed to be 204 books. Now it's only 66. Plus the Apocrypha, 14 books. Now you got 80. All right, come on, man. Now we finna be heading to Exodus chapter 4. Okay, Well, Salat. Exodus chapter chapter 2. We're gonna start right there. Okay, now check this out. Now this is when Moses had slain one of the guards of the pharaohs. Okay, and he was on a run. Now check this out. You ready? This is at verse 17. It says, and the shepherds came and drove them away, but Moses stood up and helped them and watered their flock. And when they came to revel their father, he said, how is it that you are come so soon today? Now check this out, verse 19. And they said, an Egyptian delivered us out of the hand of the shepherds, and also drew water enough for us, and watered the flock. All right, now Moses, he wasn't an Egyptian, okay? He was a Hebrew. According to, let's go back a little bit so y'all know. Go back a little bit. Where is it? Oh, check this out. Check this out. All right, you ready? Yep. Hold on. All right. Yeah, we just read the whole thing off. Okay, check this out. Now it says, and his sister stood afar off. Well, let's go down a little bit. We starting at Exodus chapter 2, starting at verse 6. All right. It says this, and when she opened it and saw the child, and behold, the babe wept, and she had compassion on him and said, this is one of the Hebrew children. Okay, now this is when the Egyptians were killing all the boys. All right, they were killing all the boys, believing the daughters. If you had a son, then the Egyptians would come to kill them. All right, so Moses was put in the river, and he was found by Pharaoh's daughter. Okay, and she took him in, and she knew that this was one of the Hebrews. All right, and she said it herself. Okay, this is one of the Hebrews' children. Okay, you can read that all if you want. This video might be a little long if I just read the whole thing, but yeah, sooner or later she called him Moses. Okay, it's right there. But like I said, he was Hebrew. That was my point I was trying to make. He's Hebrew. Okay, and they mistaken him as an Egyptian. All right, again, as Israelites, they passed off as or as Hebrews, they passed off as modern day Africans or the Egyptians. All right, but again, it was a difference. Now check this out. Now this is how, again, you know that they were so-called black in the Bible. Now we're gonna go to Exodus chapter 4, starting at verse 6. All right, and it says this, the Lord said further more unto him, put now thy hand into thy bosom. And he put his hand into his bosom, and when he took it out, behold, his hand was leprous as snow. All right, this is when the Most High was commanding Moses, all right, to deliver Israel. Okay, and right here in this verse, okay, he's told him to put his hand in his bosom, and when he took it out, it was white as snow. All right, leprous is having white skin. It just said his hand was leprous as snow. Okay, now check this out, verse 7. Here's the point. It says, and he said, put thy hand into thy bosom again. And he put his hand into his bosom again, and plucked it out of his bosom, and behold, it turned again as his other skin, as his other flesh. All right, so if it was white, then what other color would it turn back into? I mean, it wouldn't turn black, but it, you know, what they call black. I mean, this ain't black, this is brown. You feel me? But yeah, okay, and tell me that. I'm just puzzled, you know. Now again, we got I think one more scripture. Okay, So to prove that they're so-called black in the Bible. Now check this out. Let me pull this verse up. Oh, it's right here. All right. I was about to look it up on my phone. I just flipped it over and it was right there. All praises. Now check this out. Now this is what let me see. Okay. This is the burnt offerings. Okay, this is the book of Leviticus, chapter 2. Okay, and this is what the whatchamacallit this is what the Israelites had to do, okay, as a burnt offering. Now check this out. This is some heat right here, okay? Now check this out. I hope you listening. Now check this out. You ready? Now here we go. It says, okay, Leviticus chapter 2, starting at verse 4. You ready? It says, "And if thou bring an oblation of a meat offering baking in the oven, it shall be an unleavened cake of fine flour mingled with oil, or unleavened wafers anointed with oil. And if thy oblation be meat offering bacon in a pan, and it shall be a fine flour unleavened mingled with oil." All right. Now, well, we just gonna keep reading, and then we'll tell you. Verse 6: "Thou shalt part it in pieces, and pour oil thereon, and it is a meat offering." All right, verse 7, here's the point. "And if thy oblation be a meat offering baking in a frying pan, it shall be made of fine flour with oil." All right, now, puzzle me that, bro. I ain't gonna cap. All right, it says, for the meat offering. All right, this is what the Israelites did. Now check this out. It says, "If thy oblation be with meat baking in a frying pan." Now what do black people do? All right, well, we get the frying pan, right? What else to say? "And it shall be with fine flour." All right, you get the chicken. You put it in the bag. All right, you put the chicken in the bag and you shake it up. Okay, you shake that shit up with oil. All right, now once you shake it up, you take it out the bag and you put it in the frying pan with the oil in it. Okay, that's the key. You know, that's what we love, right? You feel it? If that don't bear witness with your spirit, man, I don't know what will. You feel me? But tell me that, okay? That's for the Israelites, right? This is when yeah, all right. This is when the laws were given, okay? This is the book of Leviticus. Yeah, puzzle me that, man. They were so-called black in the Bible. See, the white man even know what we love, okay? That's why we have all these fast food places, you know, fried chicken, even though all that shit is GMO now, you know, we don't even have any real meat. All this shit is terrible for you, okay? Well, I'll just pull up scripture for that. I'm on 18 minutes. I might as well just pull it up. But all this shit is bad for you, man. They put estrogen in the food, make you have titties. It's all fucked up over here, okay? It don't matter what you eat. It's all fucked up. And the Most High promised that, all right? This is all a part of the punishment. Now, where is the book of... Am I capping right now? I don't know how I don't see it. Oh, all right, I see it. We're going to Ezekiel, all right? We're going to Ezekiel chapter 4, okay? Yeah. Ezekiel chapter 4, starting at verse, let's see. All right, we'll start at verse 10. We'll start up there, okay? It says, "And thy meat which thou shalt eat shall be by weight 20 shekels a day. From time to time shalt thou eat it. Thou shalt drink also water by measure, the sixth part of hin, from time to time shalt thou drink. Now check this out. Verse 12, it says, and thou shalt eat it as barley cakes, and shall bake it with dung that cometh out of man in their sight. All right, now, woo! I thought my video cut off. I was about to say, man, because my percentage is low. No, but all right, it says verse 12. I'm gonna read it again. And thou shalt eat it as barley cakes, and thou shalt bake it with dung that cometh out of man in their sight. Okay. What is that talking about? Now, the Most High was talking to Ezekiel, okay? And the Most High was demonstrating, well, see, he'll tell the prophets what to do, all right? And this is telling, I'm trying to put this in words, all right? The Most High would demonstrate what he would do to us, all right? Right now. Now check this out. He told him, you're gonna eat it as barley cake, but you gonna put shit in it, all right? That's what dung is, all right? That cometh out of man, okay? He told him to bake barley cakes, but put some shit in it, okay? And it says, and the Lord said, this is verse 13, and the Lord said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their salat. I'm gonna start over. And the Lord said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whither I have driven them. Okay. Okay, so yeah, he told him to bake barley cakes, put shit in it, and eat it. All right. Now he told him it's gonna be the exact same way for us. All right, the children of Israel, defiled among the Gentiles. Who are the Gentiles that were under? Well, right now it's the Grecians, the so-called white man. Okay. All this shit is nasty, bro. If you eat McDonald's, man, that's even worse than eating store-bought food. Okay, I be speaking too fast myself, but yeah, you eating Popeyes, or any type of fast food, man, it's just not good for you, bro. I mean, none of this shit is good for you. Not even the lettuce, bro. They sprinkle chemtrails over your lettuce. None of this shit is safe, man. I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. So I'll tell y'all a story. So I remember one time I was eating some McDonald's. Oh my goodness, never again, bro. That shit is horrible. I felt sick. I remember this one time I was at the gym and I felt like I was gonna have a heart attack. Okay, I thought I was gonna have a heart attack, and I was serious. You know, I just stopped right there, and my friends looked at me and they just laughed. I'm like, bro, I thought I was gonna die. I'm like, bro, that shit hurt. You know, I really thought I was gonna die, bro. And now that I look back on it, it was from that McDonald's I was eating. I remember that day. That shit was horrible. But yeah, y'all need to stop eating that fast food, man. It ain't no good for you. They put shit in it. It said it in the scriptures, man. You go eat it as barley cake, put shit in it. And the same thing gonna be what the Gentiles do to us. So that's for you law keepers too. So especially talking about keep the laws. I mean, do you sacrifice unblemished lambs? I don't think so, bro. Cause all this shit is terrible. Okay? So you can't get an unblemished lamb. You don't even have land. You're not even a shepherd. You don't even have your own lambs. That's the first thing. You have to be a shepherd, okay? And you have to kill your own lambs in order to make a sacrifice. But you buy your shit from the store, okay? That's one thing that I wanted to get on y'all about. All right, okay? That's why I pull up this point. But yeah, that was just a freebie right there. I think that's it for this video. The next video will be coming shortly. I might go home, take a shit, come back. You know, my stomach hurt. But yeah, that's it for today, man. Until then, Shalom Israel. Love y'all. Peace.